Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Spare me, please. Remembered your verbal jab. Seriously, rubbing it in? I feel like we are escalating at this point now. Like, honestly, I want to pick this option.
So you're gonna be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes you.
I led a rebellion for centuries that culminated in the creation of the Veil and the destruction of the Elven Empire.
Okay, this is among the reasons nobody likes you.
My information was accurate. Now you realize that the danger is real.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
Nothing, but I'm here. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I may be completely not the right person, but I'm the only one who can talk to you right now.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
That's not what I meant.
So your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
I met Varric when he asked the Shadow Dragons for help with freeing an old friend from Venatori slavers. The Shadow Dragons had a safe plan that wasn't gonna work.
So you and Varric led an armed rebellion and dealt a devastating blow to the Venatori.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Okay, this is new information. The Blight is only a fragment of its power, and you can imprison the rest of the Blight? The heck? They want to blight the world because they want to use the power of the Blight.
I don't understand. Algernon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the Elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
So they were already corrupt, like evil, before they were corrupted by the Blight. Gotcha. The Blight didn't escape?
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Algernon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at that village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
You know more about the Blight. You should share this information. We barely know anything about the Blight. It's bigger than what we have.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
Tevinter Magisters, typical. Can we stop them? How do we stop them? Then we stop them. Then we stop them. Let's be very decisive.
Then we shut down whatever they need to do to free the Blight.
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed 2 things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
I'm not gonna bend a knee to blighted murdering monsters just because their ears are pointed like mine. I don't think many other elves are going to either.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
But is there a technical reason why they want worshippers? Does it increase their power or something? Or is it just vanity? Sounds entertaining.
You want me to pick fights with tyrants and bullies? Sounds fun.
I gave no orders. All I offer are suggestions.
I'm on it. What else?
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will.
Can't you just tell me?
With Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
Oh, that's right, Varric can't dream. That's why he can't speak to Solas, even though his blood was also shed at the ritual site. That makes sense. You have quite new appearances for your equipment. Okay. Wardrobe? I can change my appearance. Yeah, this looks terrible. Give me back my... give me back my one leathers outfit, please. Decoration mode? What is that? Rogue's practice kit? Don't I have this lying around already? Over here? Yeah, I already applied this. Okay. Talk to Varric. He's still in the infirmary. We haven't even talked about Bianca. That must hurt, losing your favorite weapon like that.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you had seen them at his crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I can't replace you.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? You risked your neck to bring down an entire slavery ring. Pretty much by yourself.
I had help.
Sure. I got winded about 5 minutes in. You did most of the work. Ticked off a bunch of Minrathous big shots, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
About Nev being hurt.
There is something. When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Nev got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Oh my god, Varric is playing the mentor role. That is interesting. About Solus and the ritual.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
It's not exactly like he's stuck in my head, I just dream about him, that's all. We need his help.
It doesn't matter how I feel about it. We can't stop the gods without what he knows.
And there you go. You don't have to love him to deal with him.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
What does that mean? A single flower with blackened petals? About Demeter's Crossing.
Demeter's Crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You took him back to the Veil Jumpers.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
Is that what it's about? Varric, I feel like you're pulling this out of your ass or somewhere.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing.
Oh,
But being
great.
a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
He's totally just improvising all of this, definitely. Speaking of Nev and the others.
You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
Yeah, where are the others? Oh, wow. What the heck is this? Gifts for me? Kirkwall's finest, common appearance. Spectre of Battles Past is just an appearance. Paragon of Leadership, command helmet. I guess this chest got lost in the Fade and someone shepherded it to our doorstep. Is it just me or does the armor look somehow familiar, like something an old friend would wear? Harding. What? What does that mean? Another chest washed up in the lighthouse. Not sure whether it's just luck or if we've got a friend out in the Fade who wants to help. Never. Workshop. Upgrading my equipment at the Caretaker's workshop will increase an item's statistics. Collecting mementos out in the world will let you upgrade the Caretaker's workshop. Mementos? Okay, I can upgrade everyone's weapons. This is insane. Which one do I have equipped right now? Oh, this is my knife, I think. Common saber. This is a long sword. I have equipped all of them. I need 4 of this, 3 of this. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this because we're gonna find more weapons, right? Okay. We can't really see the appearance, right? Okay. Let's go back into my room to see what we just picked up. Paragon of Leadership. Huh. Spectre of Battles Past. Kirkwall's Finest. It looks pretty cool. But I don't really know. I don't really know who wore these outfits. I wish I can change the appearance of my casual clothes. They look kind of simplistic. Wait, was I able to enter this before? I don't think so. Packing list, very important, do not forget. 6 changes of clothes, 4 attunement rods, collected cereals from Tevinter, spice collection spicy 14 jars, spice collection dwarf 8 jars, spice collection human 2 jars. Large and extra large pans, good set of pots, water skin large, water skin medium, water maybe, fresh blankets, soap person, soap room, soap clothes, soft pillow for back, firm pillow for side, journal for working, journal for personal, extra journal for working, extra journal for personal, pens at least 3, ink, stuffed hala small. Note, Irilyn has offered to help pack, unsure as to why. Possibly she still feels bad about breakup. Okay, interesting person wrote this. Probably the owner of this place. This is the workshop. They should put the workshop thing inside the workshop, right? Why put it out here? Not sure. Isn't Nev always gonna be on the left and Harding always gonna be on the right? Let's go to Harding first, then.
Koldar, it's a tunel. Veilguard, Velos Atreidim. But Velos Atreidim is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
Oh my god, these flirtations are getting out of hand. Am I interrupting?
You're busy. I shouldn't interrupt.
No, wait, sorry. Please stay. We can talk. About the stone. About Isatunal. Maybe explaining it to someone else will help get my thoughts in order.
So, what is it? What does it mean?
I don't think she knows.
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
Oh. I like that you're excited. Is this a flirt? I don't think saying this isn't helping helps very much.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy?
What?
Happy's not it.
What?
Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
I feel so incompetent as a leader right now. Like I can only say, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, but it makes you happy, so I'm happy. Like, what the heck are you talking about? Nels, get it together, man. Actually, where is our veil jumper? Isn't she supposed to be looking at the veil, at the illuvian? She is.
Oh, Rook! Hello! I've never seen an illuvian like this before. Not intact, anyways. Fascinating.
Okay. Do you know how to repair it? I mean, I'm not sure if repair is the right word. But make it so that we can go to other places. It would be nice to have a team dinner in the dinner hall sometime, maybe.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Balara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
The Demon of Virantium. Oh yeah, mage killer isn't the problem. You're a mage.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
If he doesn't have a contract out on me, it's not a problem.
Okay, but how do you know if he has a contract or not? Is the reputation earned?
It's a fancy name. Can he back it up?
That's the question. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
Oh, wow, okay. Good work, Nev.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathis.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic. And who fights the worst of it?
The Shadow Dragons. Good idea. Resist the gods with our own resistance group.
If the gods enter the empire, our contacts back home might get something.
About our past work?
Years with the Shadow Dragons, and this is the first time we've worked together.
Directly. I gather information for the Shadows. You might have used one of my leads. And I've heard of you.
I bet everyone heard about the Nessus job.
You were right to avoid Minrathis after. More than one Magister wanted your head. It was good work, though. And we've got more ahead.
We are experts on evil magic after all. That is true.
We train to be the best at countering evil magic. Time to prove it.
Were you missing a challenge?
So, we talked to the crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathis.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah, should check how things are going.
I just went there. But fine, we'll check on her again, sure. Oh, the chests are gone. Someone clean it up.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I've got it. Mostly.
Is
These
she
are funny
using
things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Alluvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
Wonder what?
If you have an idea what that place is, Balara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Alluvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
What the heck? Who are you?
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The wolf's fang. You carry it now.
The dagger?
Old paths. a new journey through there. I will wait.
What?
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
Let's be careful.
We have no idea what or who they are. So let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
And we still don't know what this Alluvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Magic dampener notes. Initial notes on the dampener operation. Dampener creates a counter-resonance to the Fade. That's why it's safe to live here. No one's been torn apart yet that I know of. But a counter-resonance from the dampener is tuned to this specific part of the Fade. The more you move away from this spot, the less effective it would be. There's a theory that every mage has a unique resonance. The way they touch magic is just a little bit different. Theoretically, could you tune the dampener to a person's resonance instead? Make it so they couldn't use magic? It would be hard to figure out someone's specific resonance, would need examples of their magic. Need third volume of Harris's collected essays. We'll ask the professor if he has it. Bellara. Okay, dampener notes. Why are you researching dampeners all of a sudden? Letter from Solas to Elganon. To Elganon, Sun Tamer, General of the Enlightened Army, first among the Evanuris, ruler of Arlathan, who woke at the dawn of the Elves. From Solas, Spirit Speaker, second to Mithal, Fenharel the Dreadwolf, who is no younger. I ask you again to reconsider. To claim there is no difference between ruling as a king and ruling as god begs the question of why you feel it necessary to claim such a title for yourself. Most of the people accept your rule. You have shackled their bodies. Must you shackle their minds in turn? There's much we disagree upon, but you must see that hobbling or people with such claims will limit their spirits and tarnish the gleam of your leadership. Your power is unquestioned. May your wisdom match it. Holy crap, Solas. So sassy. Elganon is the first among the Evanuris. That is quite the title. Letter to Charter. Charter, yes, the trail went cold, but we haven't entirely lost it. Solas left us a little farewell note, so I'm not giving up just yet. Maybe it's gullible of me, but I know the Inquisitor feels the same. Solas isn't too far gone to bring back. If he weren't, he could have just killed us when he had the chance. He didn't have to save his life when he took back the anchor. He didn't have to warn me and Harding to give up. I don't think he wants to do this. So, I'm taking the chance. Yes, I know. Don't put anything in writing. I don't want it coming back to haunt me. Varric. This letter from Solas is interesting. We need to find more about the elven gods. They were previously kings, but they wanted to shackle the minds of the elves and become gods? Huh. Why is there still something here? No idea. Just mark it as red, I guess. Okay, we have Nev and Harding with me. Sounds good.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The Crossroads.
Yeah, we've been here before. Is it dangerous here?
Are we safe here? Or are we gonna get swarmed by more demons?
The Evenurus hunger for the Crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place.
That sounds bad.
The Crossroads is in a time of need, dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
So it is not safe here, is what I'm gathering. What is exactly our goal here? To find other mirrors to take us someplace else? Again, 3 people.
Blight, roots, and magical seals? What's through there?
I need revenant essence, whatever these are. Maybe to uncover new places to go, I need to collect some sort of thing. Okay, I don't think we can do anything here.
Can't travel this way.
The gods want to cut us off from the Crossroads.
The gods? This is the gods doing? Are you sure? What's in here? This place is amazing. June's normal alluvians function with twinned lyrium fragments. One always leads to another. Solar somehow talked the Crossroads into making fade alluvians that overwrite them. His own network to run our rebellion. Provided you ignore all the old stories about holding mirrors up to mirrors and getting caught in infinite reflections. Felassan. So this whole place was part of Solas's network? Solas didn't create this place, did he? Veilfire.
Here, this dock seems sturdy. So you can ferry
Okay.
us to the other islands.
Winds await, dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
The deeper currents.
Spirits?
The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the Crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
Great.
So we're interlopers too?
But shall we kill the guardians? That would be bad, right? Because they are protecting the spirits here. The spirit refugees? That's insane. To think spirits would be refugees in their own Fade world? Oh. I'm full. What is that? Oh,
That's where they're breaking through.
The gods are breaching the Fade itself, and just for us.
oh, these are the gods' minions.
Nice work, Harding.
I feel a blessing.
Oh, don't fight me!
Move!
Don't fight me, dummy!
Our death still serves.
Nice
Here we
move.
go. Oh, he's got a... Shit! Oh, he's shocked.
Move quick.
Oh, we're calling the... Fighting the Guardians. No, 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 we don't want to fight the Guardians. Wait, are all the Darkspawn gone? Guess we need to fight the Guardians then. Oh.
Get out of there!
Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, staggered. Give me a healing. Thank you. Staggered.
Now!
Nice.
Hey, Rook, nice shot.
Thank you, Nev. The blighted roots. Oh, what about this way? Converged city. Someone.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long.
But we can't do anything from here either. Why do we hear Venatori talking? Warden's Pier. Oh, that's a Nev suit armor. Can we go this way already?
Is there something inside it?
Inside what? Oh, ew, no, please don't. I don't want to know.
An altar to a wolf. Bet I know who that's for.
Okay. Are we supposed to be here? I don't think so. I am supposed to examine the blighted roots. But now I'm here doing God knows what. Oh, how do I get in here? The wolf is pointing. Oh, we can see shadow of the wolf. Plus 10 veil jumper strength. Not sure what this means, but okay. How do we open this? Kinda need to get over there, maybe? And how do we do that? On mapping the unmappable. This appears to be a piece of litter. Closer inspection reveals that it is an obsessively drawn map, folded like a Ravani paper toy. Unfolding it creates a three-dimensional model of something. A scrawled note is visible. I refuse to be beaten. These are reflections of true places. They have logical form. Therefore, these streets and their origin points can be mapped as anywhere else. I have charted the shifting, intertwining dreams of a primordial sloth demons and its victims. I will not be bested by architecture. My mentor keeps whining. Some things are unknowable, Virion. You're courting madness, Virion. Well, I say to him, would a madwoman concoct an entirely new schema of wisp mapping incantations just for this? The rest is unreadable. Guess the answer to that question is a resounding yes. Oh, I have one skill point. Do I want this? Or do I want this? Oh, I wanted this, maybe? Unending Fervor. Activating any ability grants 2 more arrows. Not that we're low on arrows ever. Let's get Leaping Shot. My arrows will regenerate, right? Oh, this is locked and I can't access this. It's marked on my map. What are we gonna do with this? Oh! Using companion abilities with the Lyrium Dagger. Companions can be called upon for help via the Lyrium Dagger, even when they're not present in the party. What does that mean? I thought I can use the Lyrium Dagger myself. Can I burn the blighted roots away or something? Oh, what is that? Did it do anything? I don't think so. It reacts. Oh! I guess this goes here. Maybe let's examine the roots first.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
The champion?
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
Who's the champion? There's also a way here. Several ways, actually. Okay, this one is locked.
The path can be breached. Bring what the gods have hidden.
Also requires some essence of the champion.
Oh,
what
got
the?
company.
These are Venatori? Not even demons. Are they? Why would the Venatori help the elven gods? They wouldn't, right? Okay, what does it do? I don't know. I don't think it did anything. Oh well. Maybe I should focus on getting the champion's essence or something. This is also a door we can't pass. Okay. Is this turning into a Metroidvania? Inaccessible. That is fine. Okay, let's focus on finding the champion and getting their essence. Are they still fighting down below? Yeah. Oh, now we can do something about this. Everyone help me! God in heavens, I don't want to get near it because it might explode all into my face.
That's the champion we're looking for.
Oh,
watch yourself.
You're the champion? Oh.
Get clear!
Wow. Shit. Holy. Oh shit. Can I not do my ultimate? I guess I'm... Shit. He's fast.
Need to move.
Move!
Here we go. Still in the twice forger?
Get clear.
Okay, staggered. Staggered.
Rook, it left something behind.
The essence.
Still alive? Still alive.
Oh, you're talking about us, not the enemy, right?
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Ugh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
Cold. I guess better than warm, I guess. Proving steel. Effect unlocked. Interesting. See, this is already better than my upgraded grass blade. We already went this way. Let's check the gate. Oh, this is now open. It did something after all. Heart of Andraste? It's an amulet. A charm given to newly anointed fathers of the Imperial Chantry. Fathers. Oh, Imperial Chantry. The cracked stone serves as a reminder of Andraste's mortal heart. I can just equip it. I have 4 amulet slots. Oh no, these are rings. These are... Oh, this is a sash. This is an amulet. Why is it smoking like this? Alright. Now the way should be cleared.
Unbind this path, dweller. Seek what is hidden.
Hold on, I can also open up this path, right? Do I not have the champion's essence already? Fine, I'll open up this path first, then.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
Can't believe they just did appoint a demon as their champion. What? I can't open this? Fine. You know what? It's fine.